Good morning, starshine. I should probably take a shower. Good morning. I have to go down to... Will you check the tracking on that chair and let me know what it says if it's been delivered? It's there. Okay, cool. I need to go down there and get it. It's just a 2-hour drive. Oh, no, you don't have to do that. Don't worry about that. That's fine. If it's there, it's there. That's all that matters. That's all that matters is it's there. Okay, so I have to stand on my feet all day. This is going to be a big job. So I have a dreadlock job to do. My friend who had a baby, her baby had Down syndrome. And so she just like was so overwhelmed, you know, that she had to cut her hair off because like it was just one less thing to try to deal with, you know what I mean? So she cut all her hair off and it's grown back. So now she's ready for her dreadlocks back. And I'm so excited. I haven't seen this girl in a really long time. I haven't seen her since before she had her baby. And the baby's good. Hello, Gio. Keep forgetting I'm not on Bigo. Okay. I want to wear like comfort. So. Oh, I left my vest at Adam's. Okay. Took my vest off when I got home last night, and I was just like, free me from my prison! La 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 la. To like bleach this bra. It's turned gray. Maybe I should stain it. Stain it instead of bleach it. Just turn it a red color. Oh, I can henna it! No, it won't henna. It's like a plastic material. Maybe I could get some dye, RIT dye. Okay. Say it again. Kiss me one more time at your feet. I'm at your feet. We're meant to be together. Is this Elliot's shirt? I think this is my kid's shirt. I thought it was mine. Okay, my white shirts. Oh no, I don't even have a pair of jeans. Oh no, all my pants are at home. You've got me head over heels. Nope, these did not get washed yesterday. If you really feel the way I do. Okay. Do long sleeves or short sleeves? Do long sleeves. I'm gonna probably overheat, but oh, you know what? Because the chair where we're going to be working is going to be right in the dining room, and the sun comes right through the sliding glass door and beams right into the dining room table. So even though it's chilly outside right now, and it's probably going to be air conditioned in her house, I should probably wear short sleeves to ensure I don't end up cold. I'm wearing a bra, I only need one shirt. Usually use two, so that you can't see my boobs through my shirt. Good morning, Chelsea. The chicks are doing great. We're from Florida, but we're not there. We're from Florida originally. I just talked to my aunt this morning. They're in Florida preparing for the hurricane. Okay, we're not going to forget our tools. I just really feel like I should just wear pajamas. It's really what I feel like wearing. I'm gonna wear pajamas. Wear these pants so that technically could be pajamas or cozy comfort wear. I need warmer socks than this. You're in Tampa? Buck. Damn, dude. Who do I know in Tampa? No. Wouldn't hook you up, link you up with that person. I mean, can you go? Yeah, you definitely are. Make sure that you get all of your stuff that's outside in the yard. Bring everything inside, all your chairs, and, you know, make sure you get all of your outdoor stuff. Anything that's outside that could get blown away, put it somewhere safe. Hunker it down. PJs, check. Fuck, dude. You're like totally right in the path of that fucking hurricane. Okay, good. You got stuff covering up your windows? You have window covers? Do you like have accordion shutters or anything like that already installed, or is it like, do you have like bolts in your house already installed for like any kind of shuttering? I'm gonna be watching this hurricane a lot more closely. Can't afford the plywood either. Okay, so now I know that this doesn't really work that well, but in Florida, you know, there's the standard of glass. I know that older houses aren't necessarily updated, but what we used to do is we used to put X's on the glass in the window. So if the glass, so take tape, like duct tape, and on the inside of all the windows, do an X in tape. So, and then if it's like a really big window, do an X. And then on the sides where there's a big triangle, do small lines in that triangle. Like you're trying to make, so that you're like kind of making squares on the X. If you put tape on your windows like that, if the glass shatters, if anything breaks it, theoretically, it won't go into a billion pieces. It will kind of hunk into the, you know, like bigger chunks, and it will like stay stuck to the glass. That's what I always did. That's what we did. We put X's on our windows. I have a pimple. Oh. Oh. Yeah. And you know what? So like, honestly, what it is plus the act of doing that, the act of thinking to yourself, I am protecting my space. My space is protected. I am, you know, it's more than just putting tape on your windows. Okay. So you take that into consideration too. It's like a protection spell. And I don't know, that shit seems to work for me pretty fucking well. So I should go make coffee. Okay, I got my tools. I need to prep pack. Okay, got this. Oh my god, I got Elliot's candy. Oh my god, oh my god. You guys, I get to bring Elliot his fucking candy. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. He's got a fucking jawbreaker. Yeah, let's sidetrack ourselves for a second. So I called Elliot on video chat. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you guys what happened. So yesterday we went to Bend because he had to like have his car worked on for something. So we drove to Bend to take his car to the mechanic. And he's got a friend who that like normally we wouldn't just drive to Bend for a mechanic. We'd go to like Eugene or Roseburg, but the reason we went to Bend was because he's got a friend, and so it's like he knows a guy, and that's like more, you know, you want to know a guy in this field. Anyway, so in Bend, there is a candy store called the Candy Corral, and it is like kind of like they're like wealthy, but not like snobby, nice candy man, you know, guy, a little old man who sells candy. Anyways, look at what they've got. So I got him Legos. I got him a Jawbreaker, candy eyeballs. They got red eyes. They've got brown eyes, blue eyes, and red eyes. I got him eggs. I got him hard Lego candies. He's always wanted to try candy corn, so I got him candy corn. I got him gummy teeth. There's some gummy teeth. And Coke bottles. There's some Coke bottles in there. I think that's it on that one. And then I got him, his favorite is licorice, so I got him mostly licorice. But so I got him licorice, and then I got him a citrus mix, which is like, but I was kind of like in a hurry a little bit at this point. So when I was getting this, so I got a citrus mix and the 5 flavor mix. So that way you got an assortment of flavors. And then I got him, I can't remember, the licorice and then something else. I can't remember, but it looks like he got more yellow than anything. I think it's lemon. There's like lemon, pomegranate, grapefruit, orange, and tangerine, I think, in the citrus mix. I'm so excited. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and there's some bloodshot eyeballs too. So there's like 2 bloodshot eyeballs and like 3 or 4 of the other kind. Oh, I was gonna do a live stream on my tablet. I forgot. Did I actually fire the live up? No. Aren't they cute? Oh, and then for mommy, for myself, I've already eaten like 4 of them. And they've fallen, oops, they're falling out of their paper, obviously. But I got different truffles. So this one's a dark chocolate espresso, double dark chocolate mocha, and then there was another one that was like dark chocolate bourbon. It smells so good. It smells so good. Oh my god. So excited. So I video chat Elliot. I just surprised him too. I just like called him on video chat while I walked into the candy store and I was like, oh my god, I wish Elliot was here. And I was like, oh. And I video chat him and I put the camera on facing away and I was like, look, he's like talking, da da da, mom, oh my god, blah 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 blah. And I was like, Elliot, look at the camera. And then he like looks and he goes, oh, where are you? And I was like, guess where I'm at. And he was like, a candy store. Yes, a candy store. It was fun. It was really fun. There was some really cool shit that I very much was, I thought about like, man, I wish Elliot was here. Man, I wish Elliot was here, like more than once. It's pretty exciting. All right, so we're almost ready. I should pack pack a snack. I need to call my doctor's office. I got Elliot's hair. It looks so dark. That's my boy right there. Oh my god, it literally smells like him. Maple syrup. Elliot smells like maple syrup. Always. Except for when he's like sweaty and he smells like, you know, vinegar, because he doesn't have that BO smell yet. What do you do if you forget the code? What do you do if you forget the code to your padlock? Is it really good? Do you like it? Send me a thingy in the either in the Discord or maybe email. I want to see what it looks like. I guess I could just come over. I gotta go that way today anyways, so maybe I don't know, maybe email me. Will you email me so that I have like a direct line of communication with you? subliminallocks@gmail.com. Or I'm sorry, no, Heather@subliminallocks.com. Sorry. Heather@subliminallocks.com. Yeah. Dude, I can't believe that. Did you guys see the video I posted on my shit this morning? What I discovered that Roxanne did? She logged into my Amazon account, my Sublime Dreadlocks @gmail.com. So that's my old business email. Okay, so this is my like Amazon account. This is my business Amazon account. Okay, she logged into my business Amazon account, changed the primary password, changed the default address, and then proceeded to order $76 worth of stuff on my card. Like, who is this person? Like, I don't understand how she can, like, does she really think she's a good person? Like, really, at this point? Like, is she just, like, is she convinced? Or is she just lying? Because, like, I can't figure it out. Like, because, like, she really does, like, believe in manifestation and all that stuff. So, like, I just don't understand. Like, if she's, like, convinced herself in some way that somehow her actions are validated in some way. Like, even if she had done, or I had done something to her to get a reaction, like, even if I had, like, wouldn't the bigger person just, like, not do that? Like, not do anything back? So, like, if she tries to say she's reacting and not just doing things to me for no reason, like, I just don't understand. So, like, and also with this logging into the thing, right? I can understand maybe if she fired up an old phone and, like, maybe while I was living with her, I used her phone one time or something to log in to Amazon, and so maybe the password's saved. Okay, I can understand accidentally logging in, accidentally ordering something. I can understand that. But the fact that the phone number was changed to her phone number was added and then made the primary number. Then the address was changed and then made the default address. Like when she went in to change the address, the reason she changed the address was because it said my name, my address, you know? So like, it's just interesting to me that like, there's just no denying what happened at this point. It's not an accident. It was not an accident. Like, it's just, there's no way. And like that, I just am floored by that. I literally can't believe that a grown-up ass person would behave in that way. I am so fucking baffled. I just can't believe that. Like, I'm trying to convince myself like it was some kind of accident in some way, you know what I mean? But like, it can't be an accident because of those other factors. So like, it's really, I'm having a very hard time reconciling this. Yes, Heather at Subliminal Locks. Yes. Yeah, but so that's the thing, Nikki, is that she's not meth like that. She's not on meth like that. She's just a dreadlocked wook. She's just Grateful Dead fam. You know how if you're in Eugene, you know how those people are. It makes me realize, like, oh my God, no wonder people think like that about me when they fucking see me with dreadlocks, you know? It just makes me like, oh, because like a lot of people with dreadlocks are shitty here in Oregon specifically. Oh, I didn't know that. So I'm not from here, man. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, like, I didn't know. It's like clicking for me. I'm still not cutting my hair though. Fuck that. I already canceled the order. Are you kidding me? And then I went into Amazon, and because I haven't personally placed an order on my account in the last 3 months, I can't verify security. So they will not remove her phone number or her address from that account. So she can keep changing the password. She can just keep resetting the fucking password. And then I called and I made a report that someone stole my credit card, you know. And the police told me that it is a civil matter. So apparently, there's no such thing as the law anymore. It's pretty interesting. Don't understand how that's possible. Yes, Toodles, it's the same woman I've been having back and forth with for the last 3 fucking years. It's the original Crystal. It's just baffling to me, dude. Like, it's just baffling to me. Like, if I behaved in that way, I would already be in jail. You know what I mean? Like, if I went through life acting that way and behaving in that way, the way that she just does, this is how she just is. And it's like, if that was me, I'd be in jail. Well, Wyatt, it's my Amazon account that I've had for fucking almost 30 years, you know, at this point. I changed the email on that account at one point, like maybe 3 years ago. So it used to be attached to my old like that is my original Amazon account, you know, and it's got the history of everything I've ever ordered ever in there, you know, like it's my account. I shouldn't have to close my account and make a new one, because Amazon should be able to go, oh, okay, well, since we can't verify purchases that were made in the last 3 months, let's go back in the history of looking at like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, what was ordered. Let's just look and see what was ordered. But Amazon won't do that. It has to be orders that were placed within the last 3 months so that they can verify your security. And did you know that the managers are not there to actually manage anything? They're there just to take feedback. AKA, when you say, I want to speak to a manager, they pass you to a person who is just a surveyor, and they are titled manager, so that when you say, I would like your manager, they send you to the person whose title is manager, but actually their job is to survey. They just take feedback. I was apoplectic yesterday, and like not in the way, like I'm angry right now about it. Like I am seething mad. But like the thing is that like ultimately at the end of the day, like what can I do? What can I do? It's just another thing that she's gonna do to me that I just have to tolerate. You know what I mean? Like, what is it with these women? What is it with these women? I'm over here literally minding my own fucking business, y'all. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just trying to be my best self. That's my focus, is being my best self, so I can be the best mother for my kid, the best dog person for my dog, best cat person for my cat. Okay, I literally want to have a peaceful, easy life. And I just like letting people watch me do that. You know? I don't understand why somehow the fact that I am existing, minding my own fucking business, I have this fucking target on my back that says, absolutely fuck with me. Because, like, the thing is like, it's not that I'm weak and that I can't fight back in, like, whatever. I could. I choose not to. I don't want to do vindictive, evil things. It doesn't feel good to me. It just doesn't feel good, so I'm just not gonna do it. And people take, okay, when it, like, say a competition, right? I've done this. I've gotten like competitive for a second, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna win. But what ends up happening is every time I get competitive and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna win, I will start playing, and then after about 2 seconds, I get bored. And I'm like, oh, I really actually don't care if I win or not anymore. See ya. And then, but they're like, oh my God, that's a weakness. And they fucking start hurling the ball at the back of your fucking head. It's like, no, I wasn't giving up, and like, it wasn't like that. No. I'm walking away because I don't actually care about winning that much. See ya. You know, it's like, I don't care. So like, I've done that so many times. I've had that fucking combat, you know, I've had that happen so many times that I learned that it's just best for me just to not get involved at all with competitive things. It's better for me to just go, you know what? I could, but I'd really rather sit over here and do absolutely nothing than fight with you, you know? So, I don't know, you guys. I don't know, you know, is she, I don't know, you know? Oh my God, yeah. And another thing, Wyatt, is that when I was on the phone with Amazon, so like I said, I asked them, put on a filter, what the fuck? So when I talked to Amazon,
they won't be done with my truck till the 21st.
Okay.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. But it's okay. You're going to be gone for a few days anyway. I know, trust me, I know, I need to get that RV. So just found out that his truck won't be ready until the 21st. That's what he just said. So, instead of like going and getting my stuff, no, Orly, no. Okay, hold on, wait. So instead of going and getting my fucking RV and my bus, now I have to wait until the 21st. It's just like everything. I just know she's robbed me blind at this point. I just know that my bus is going to be completely just stolen from. Everything that I love and cherish and own is going to be gone and just destroyed. And it breaks my heart, but like at the same time, it's just stuff. I'm surviving without it, you know. I will forever have that sadness and be like, oh man, I had one of those, or oh man, I worked so hard to fucking, like literally in the last 3 years of my life, last 10 years of my life, I have saved and spent money on homesteading. Everything is there on that property, and now it's just stolen, you know. So sad. It's sad that I worked so hard for fucking so long, and all I wanted was to give her half of my property so that we could team up and have a mom community. That's literally all I did. That's all I did wrong. I trusted her. And then I found out that I learned a lot of very important lessons. I guess that the cost of this lesson was everything that I own. And the sad thing is that like that's all my net worth and everything is like tied into that land and my bus. And it's sad. But at the same time, you know what? At the end of the day, you know, I mean, I'm going to go through a mourning process. I'm going to allow myself to have those feelings. But like, I'm not going to like lose sleep over it. I'm going to go on with my life because there's literally nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do. I don't have the money. I can't rent a wrecker or like anything. I can't go and get my bus. I don't have the money to put gas in the tank. I don't have money to get the oil, you know, topped off and to get us the other little things you need to do to start a bus.
Where'd all that plastic go?
I put it in a garbage bag and it's right over there by the lids for the black bins. You see all the lids in the wood? You see the black garbage bag tucked up under the tree? I rolled them all up. Well, so here's the thing you guys don't understand is the police won't help you. The police will not do anything, you guys. Like, I don't know. It must be different in other places, but like, the police won't even go there. Like, they don't care. They don't care. The police don't care. Please don't care. I called the police while someone was literally trying to break into my bus. They were like they were on my property stealing shit. Okay, I was on the phone with 911, hiding under my bed with my kid who is asleep. I was able to get him down and under there without waking him up. I did not want to wake him up. But I was under the bed, literally shaking and calling 911, and guess what they told me? They said, "Oh, there's no police on duty right now. I guess we could do a wellness check on you in the morning." What? 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 They did not come. And guess what? They didn't do a wellness call in the morning either. The only thing that will solve my problem is me becoming wealthy. That's literally the only thing that will just solve it. All of it. You know what I mean? And it will give me the justice that I need on all fronts. Because people, like I said, they take my lack of giving a shit. I don't give a shit enough to chase you down and convince anyone that you're a liar. I don't care enough to do that. because I can just gonna do what I do, which is mind my own fucking business and just do my thing. That's it. I've got fucking a year and a half of live stream. I've been on YouTube now for almost a year. So I've been live streaming on YouTube where the footage is available, so you can watch the roller coaster ride that is my entire year. Okay? So it's very clear who I am and what I'm about. You know what I mean? People could see for themselves, like, what was I doing when, and, you know, if they really want to know both, like, whatever. So I don't have to fucking bother. I know that if I just do what I am doing all the time, which is minding my own fucking business, being a good person, and just literally doing my best that I possibly can at any given time, I don't have to chase people down. You know what I mean? I don't have to bother with that shit, truly, at the end of the day. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, we have police. They exist, but they are literally, do you know where all the police are? All the police are in Bend, Oregon, driving around pulling people over for stupid bullshit. That's what they're doing. Chelsea, listen, it's just baffling to me, like, how it's always a woman. And like, now, because the Reddit exists, all the women who have ever in their life ever treated me the way Crystal and Roxanne and fucking whatever the person who started the Reddit's name is, and like, it's happened so many times. And what I've been reading this book, holy fuck, you guys need to read this book. It's called The 48 Laws of Power. Now, I'm not reading the book because I want to become, you know, the way that I don't like agree with everything he says in the book, just because it's completely against my nature and it makes me uncomfortable. But I am listening because I want to know what other people are plotting. You know what I mean? I need to be a little bit wiser of how other people's brains work, because like, it's fucking weird, man, how this shit is always happening. And what this book fucking, dude, oh my God, it's so crazy. So like, when you, and like, there's like it's always a power play, even when you're not meaning to. And if you don't participate, then you're going to be like me, just fucking God's marble, just flung around all over the place with no fucking, you know, rhyme or reason, because people are just taking advantage of your lack of willingness to engage or fight back, even if it's like me and you just don't want to, or you don't care to. Still, you're in the game, whether you like it or not. So you need to be a little bit more wise at how other people are playing the game. So at the very least, you can pick up things and understand when you're being lied to and manipulated. 48 Laws of Power. I can't remember the guy's name who wrote it, but right now, but it's a bestseller. You can't miss it. He wrote a bunch of other books that are really amazing. Mastery. I'm reading Mastery. I've been reading Mastery for about like 3 months now, off and on. And then 48 Laws of Power, I started for the drive through, you know, the boonies yesterday. So, anyways, so in the book, he says that when it comes to the power dynamic, he's like, you always have to be careful not to like outshine the master that, you know, like, so, you know, like, it's a king's court. You know, you can't come in, like, right now, this is my court. I'm the queen right now, and you guys are a part of my court. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm holding court. It's literally what it feels like sometimes, you know, and not that I'm royal or above you in any way, but it just feels like, you know, I'm standing and pontificating and, you know, whatever, you know. So it does feel like that. And so if you have two women, okay, for example, with this power play dynamic, they're both queens of their own court. In the United States of America especially, everybody is so entitled, and so everybody is very self-involved. People are very selfish, and so when you have, you know, a bunch of selfish people who think that they are the god, you know, they're the queen or king, now you have these extreme power plays. Now for me, I don't play the game. I don't realize when the game's even being played. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just, hey, what's going on? We're friends, right? Like, everything's good. Don't realize that they're actually hate me. They literally actually hate me for literally no reason other than I am triggering in them something to do, something jealous or like envy or like something that they don't like about themselves that makes them cringe. And so it turns into a festering, situation. And I've realized that this only happens to me with women. Okay. This only happens to me with women. This thing that's happened with these, it's like, I mean, off the top of my head, Roxanne and Crystal are the two I think of, but who've, been doing the most harassing or whatever. But this Reddit gave them all a place to coalesce. So every woman who has ever treated me badly throughout the course of my life, okay, maybe not all of them, but they have pretty much all gotten together on that Reddit and like have just decided to have like a full-on just like Mean Girls hate club about me, which is crazy because like I honestly don't even remember some of them even exist until like they start like making lies. Like I caught this girl making lies saying that I took her money and didn't do her hair. Meanwhile, I did do her hair and I have the video evidence to prove it because I record all my fucking jobs. I take photos of before and afters and I like record myself doing my job. So like I have, here she is, her face, my hands, my body on camera, so I can prove that she was lying. But like I didn't even remember she existed until like she came out of the woodwork to like talk shit. And it was shocking to me, like that people will just straight up lie for no reason other than to just be a part of the thing, and this whole power play dynamic, whether you want to be in it or not, it's being played literally at all times. So you have to, I need to be conscientious about it. My brain doesn't think about things like that. Like I am 100% not thinking about things like that. I don't plot. I don't do like tactical thinking. I'm a terrible tactical thinker in that way. Like, what do I have to be tactical about? I wake up in the morning, I fucking feed my animals and my kid, whatever. I fucking do my chores. And then I fucking hopefully made a little progress on like making things better in overall. But we had our day. And like, I just don't understand. Like, the amount of energy, like how could you even produce that? Where do they get the energy? I just think everybody's honest. Yeah, I just think because like the thing is that like I just take everybody at face value. Like if I say what I think I say what I mean. I'm loud and I speak clearly on purpose. I intentionally enunciate my words the way that I do so that I can be clearly understood, because I have so much trauma from fucking people who were lying the whole time. I thought that it was that I thought maybe I was fucking not speaking clearly. Maybe I wasn't projecting my voice loud enough. Maybe I was mumbling or something. Maybe I couldn't be, I'm not a mumbler, that's for sure. And so, like, I used to be. I fucking totally thought that women treated me like that and were because of miscommunication. Because I'm literally thinking, like, there's just no possible way that, like, if they understood, like, all the parts to this, that they would have that thought. There's just no possible way, because I literally did nothing wrong. So how in the fuck did they come to that conclusion? From their perspective, I'm so curious. And like, so like they need to have more of an overhead projection, a visual from up above. Like we need to like give you, instead of just having your view from way down here and over there, why don't you come up here for a second and let's just look down at the scenario together, and then you can see exactly what my intentions and that was not my intentions, but they were lying. They were lying the whole time. They were just lying. Like, my face is literally getting red. I'm actually fucking having an emotional reaction. Like, I'm literally like, oh my God, I'm really getting red. I'm so mad. Like, I'm so frustrated at this. Like, they were lying. Everybody was just lying. It wasn't miscommunication, like, at all. It could have probably been, you know, we'll give it a chance for some, but, like, they were just lying. They were just lying. They were just lying. Just lying. Just lying. I don't understand it. I don't understand lying. I don't understand it. My brain just, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, I just don't understand, like, okay, I get it, like, in your youth, you know, like, in your, like, teens and like, whatever. I understand, like, the motivation behind it. But, like, at this juncture in life, like, after 30, dude, 25, 30, we're really pushing it here. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, that's because people in that lie will try to validate what they're doing by saying, oh, well, everybody lies, and some lies are good. You know, you got, you know, some lies are to protect people's feelings and da-da-da-da-da. But, you know, honestly, really, when it comes down to it, I don't want to protect people's feelings. I would much rather just tell the truth. You can say anything nicely. You don't have to say, oh my God, that shirt makes you look fat. You can say, I think that shirt is, like, the way that it is cut, it's like cutting into you in this way that is just, it does not work. Don't do it. It's not for you. That shirt's not for you. Doesn't have to, it's not, the person is fat. The person's fat, they know they're fat. When you're fucking overweight, you know it. You're the first one to know it. I know that I fucking sure as hell did. When I was heavy, I knew it plenty. I could tell. But don't. But you can, though, Nikki. That's something that you definitely will get better with as you grow older. My Aunt Holly, are you a Sagittarius? Or you're a Pisces, right? So I bet you have Sagittarius placements too. But anyway, so my Aunt Holly is a Sagittarius, okay? And she doesn't lie either. She's just absolutely ignorant, and, you know, like, she just does not do her research and then, you know, tells things. So she doesn't know she's just saying the wrong, you know, she just doesn't realize. And she's so pig-headed. But she's getting there, you know, slowly but surely. She just quit drinking, so that's progress, and that's all that matters, right? But my Aunt Holly has always been the person that everybody really doesn't, she just says things, you know, and she doesn't fucking think about how they're going to come out. She just did it to me this morning, you know, and she's like, oh, well, I guess that you're a meteorologist now, as well as a virologist and a member of the board of education, and da-da-da-da. She's like listing off all these professions, and I was like, Holly, I've spent the last 30 years of my life using the entire scope of human intelligence the right way. I don't scroll on social media. I watch documentaries. I read articles, like like medical journals. I spent the last fucking 30 years studying. Yeah. And I was like, you do realize, Holly, that meteorologists and doctors and stuff, they're just regular people just like you and me who just spent time studying something and now they know it. Isn't that crazy how that works? So, you know, if I had the entire human intelligence at my fingertips, and I didn't use it to learn as much as I could. I get off on it. I just had the light bulb the moment the other day. I genuinely, that is my favorite feeling in the whole wide world. I like it more than sex, more than eating chocolate. I love this feeling. And it is the feeling that you get when you're taking in information and it's clicking for you. That like, oh, dude, I love, that is my favorite feeling in the whole world. I love that feeling. I love it so much. So I want to feel that. And so like I spent a lot of time seeking out that feeling. You know? And because I enjoy the way it feels for something to click for me, I want to do it as much as possible. You know what I've been watching nonstop the last fucking 5 days at least? There's this girl who has a channel. I think she has like 1 million followers. I never heard of her before. It's called Little Chinese Everywhere, or Little China Everywhere, something like that. It's 3 words. Little China. It's either China, Chinese. I can't remember. But she basically is a woman all by herself. She's like probably like 35. Backpack. She's from China. She's Chinese. She's from Anhui, and which is, I can't remember exactly what region or prefecture or whatever it is. But anyway, so she travels around fucking China in these backwoods on a fucking little moped on foot, all by herself with just her backpack. And she goes to places, dude. She's crazy. Anyway, it's made me so interested in Chinese history and culture and shit like that. You know that only in I think the 1800s is when the United States first started like actually having access, or people outside of like Japan and China and stuff like that just started getting access to like their historical stuff. So like honestly, there's still so much. China is huge, and you know, like, in Japan is an island, so like there's so much history that you just have yet to, you know, they have still not uncovered so much stuff and then shared that information with the outside world. They're keeping a lot of stuff to themselves too. So like it's just really vast and extremely interesting, and the place is absolutely gorgeous. I tell you what, dude, if I could speak Mandarin, I would go travel around China like that. It looks so cool, but I, as a white person, I don't think I could get away with it like she does. I just don't think I could. You know, she blends in, and it's just like, you know, it's just, she doesn't have tattoos on her face or dreadlocks too. So like I could never get away with stuff like that, but it's really cool. I love watching her because it's something that I don't think that I can do in this life. But by watching her, I can feel the feelings as if I'm doing it, because we're all the same person. We're all the same being having millions of different experiences at the same time. Time is meaningless. So in the grand, you know, in the outside of our bodies realm, but like it's, I don't know. It felt so good to watch her, and I have been obsessively watching this channel. What? Oh, she's doing something naughty. I'm a Pisces. I really wish my teeth didn't like go like this on this side. They like face out like this so much. Especially my back molar. It's like my molar, instead of being like this, it's like this. All my teeth. The edge of my molar touches the center of my other molars instead of like this, and it hurts. You know what, Gio? Here's the crazy part. A lot of my viewers are Pisces. I think that it is just one of those things where, you know, like attracts like. And for Pisces people, we see things that we feel familiar, and then we're interested in a more, you know, like, oh cool, what's that about way, instead of like a way, you know. Like, oh, I hate this. I could never. Let me ruin this person's life. That's more of like an Aries, Capricorn, Virgo with unhealed trauma kind of a way. It's a Scorpio thing. Cancer thing. Oh, Aquarius. Oh, I bet so many of those people are Aquariuses. Are you a Sagittarius, Nikki? I didn't pay attention. Oh, Aries. Yep. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, like I bet you, so I am a Pisces Aries rising with a Virgo moon. So it's an interesting combination. But the Aries part, that is that part of me that yells. Aries are fiery people. Yeah, and I think everybody's Uranus is in like Capricorn or something like that. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, I got my shoes. I'm just gonna wear regular socks today. Are you over by my truck? Oh, you want to start it? I was gonna say if you were near my truck, start it. But you're not near it. You're right here. I need to clean up that stuff with that tarp too. We're gonna have to move the chicken coop a little bit so that the grass can regenerate and they can have more bugs. Can we put wheels on that thing?
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Or how can we make it slide? You know, with ease. Maybe these pieces of wood. We could put these pieces of wood right here underneath the back side, maybe. Maybe that table.
Put a little freaking pulley on that ramp so we can get it up easily. And then we can put wheels on the bottom side. Side and roll it.
It's a badass watering thing, ain't it? I want to move it over closer so the tiny dogs can use it too. It's literally perfectly pure water. I put that water in there 3 days ago. And it doesn't even look slimy or nothing. It's so cool. Okay, I'm about to leave, kind of. How long? Do you want me to drive you to work? Yeah, but he was supposed to be here yesterday and he never came. Oh, I thought the drills and stuff were here. Oh, okay. I hope. Yep, that's me too, Nikki. All right, y'all. So I gotta go. I gotta go drive to work. 7 hours before landfall. Okay. Well, you know, can you... let's see. Can you send me an email to heather@subliminallocks.com, and that way I can have your email, and then if anything happens, you know, if we don't hear from you in a couple of days, I'll email you, and if you get access to a computer, you can't make phone calls, but you can check your email. So you can let us know what's going on. Also, I'm going to be watching the storm too because I got family in Florida. I think there's going to be a lot more flooding than people are thinking. The people in Tampa that's really what you need to worry about is flooding. So make sure, hey, listen, get all of your furniture, take garbage bags and put on the bottom of your furniture. Like, take your furniture and bag the bottom of your furniture. Anything that you care about furniture wise, put a garbage bag on the bottom half of it and like tape the legs up, you know? And if you can fit like, you know, vanities and tables, you can fit stuff in garbage bags, but make sure that everything from about waist down, it has like some plastic over it or something, you know. Try to get that, because flooding is where your problem is going to be. Even if your house, you know, it's the storm surge that's the problem. The ocean is the suction from the hurricane literally pulls the water higher around it, so all of the water is going to be a lot higher. And you know, Florida's already at sea level, so you know, if you're within, you know, 10 miles 20 miles of a coastal city, like the coast, then you should be very much taping and bagging anything you can. Put everything up high, everything off the floor as much as you can. Put everything on tables and stack everything up and up. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Don't forget to email me, Heather@subliminallocks.com.